Welcome, fellow fans of Clash Royale. Let's get right into the gameplay. Myself and the Game Hunter showing off the Elite Barbarians. Now, of course, you guys have known for a while that these were coming. You may have even seen some leaked gameplay of them, but let's check them out. And I don't know, I feel like maybe these guys need to be tested by the International Olympic Committee. Some performance-enhancing drugs happening right here. These guys so incredibly fast. Not quite, say, as fast and damaging as a lumberjack, but man, these guys are quick. But 6 elixir, I have to say, my first impression, they're overpriced. For 6 elixir for just 2 of these bad boys, it just seems like it's going to be a very difficult card to work into any deck strategy. Now, I've been proven wrong before. We will have to see as we've got the Elite Barbarians in our deck here. Going up against the Game Hunter, I've had an opportunity to hang out with him in Helsinki before. Really good guy. Check out his video on the Elite Barbs as well. Hopefully he'll use a different video than this one, but hey, not saying I win or lose, but we'll have to see. So we both had Elite Barbarians, so really this was more about showcasing the Barbs and what they can do than exactly just trying to win. And you can see, man, they're so fast. Those guys run like they're mounted on a hog rider and hit like a tank. Okay, not quite, but they hit pretty hard. Again, 6 elixir, I am leaving it up to you guys to figure out how to best use a set of Elite Barbarians. And you know what they kind of remind me of? Night and Day. Anybody? Possibly? Sort of? Come on, I think that's the second card idea that I've had that we are seeing. This is very similar to the Night and Day card. Maybe I'm stretching it, but I feel like it sort of is. Come on. 2 units, they're both guys, they're related to each other, sort of. Anyway, alright, so back to the gameplay. You can see trying to get them in with a hog rider seems to be my favorite strategy. 10 elixir though for just these 3 units, and of course easily distracted by a structure, but they do get in there from time to time. Right here, doing a good job of getting to the tower, getting several hundred hit points down before they're countered by, well, the Game Hunter's own Elite Barbarians, and Hog Rider trying to stop that push, the counter push, and he gets to the tower, but just barely. So it's crazy. These guys are so fast, and I really like the fast units. I like fast gameplay, but the problem is the units are fast, they hit fast, but they cost 6 elixir. Am I sounding like a broken record yet? So I am always a big fan of faster gameplay, but what I mean by that is lower elixir cards. I love cards that are 1, 2, 3 elixir. You're rotating through them, you're spamming them one after the other, especially in double elixir. That challenge was one of my favorite things. So the Elite Barbarians, I'm gonna leave them off my list for now. I would rather use something else, but we'll see. Now, another point, take a look at the description. The second half, the last sentence, they're like regular barbarians, only harder, better, faster, and stronger. That sounds like a Daft Punk reference to me. That is a song title right there. And didn't I come up with a card a while back that had a song reference in it as well? Supercell, Clash Royale team, you guys are listening to me, aren't you? So very clever little subtle song reference right here. If you guys are familiar with that, if you're not, check it out. And yes, I know my song reference was a completely different song. Of course, it was Eminem, Love the Way You Lie. But come on, so many similarities. I'm starting to think there are no coincidences. So again, you guys, this might be the time to tell you, watch out for a future video of mine asking for your card suggestions, because the best suggestions will be passed along to the Clash Royale team. And obviously, I mean, come on, the evidence is incontrovertible. Now check out this battle right here. Yes, 6 hit points left on my tower. I thought I had no chance to beat the Game Hunter right here, but somehow he had not brought in any direct damage to his deck. I kept distracting the princess, keeping her from getting a single shot off on my tower. Just a matter of rotating around one more time. I really didn't think it was going to happen. Here comes the Hog Rider. Finally, the fireball is up. Click, click, click. Come on, come on. Get the fireball. Go and get the fireball over to the other side. Oh, there it is. Okay, so anyway, again, it was just a friendly battle for fun with the Game Hunter, but that competitive nature, it always takes over. Always takes over. All right, you guys, that is going to wrap up this episode of Galadon Gaming. Thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end. That makes you officially a hashtag GalaFan member. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe for daily Clash content. And of course, I hope you all are back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
I never said I wanted to be a member. I'm not.